Hello everybody and welcome to Things Joe Hates. I'm your host, Tall Joe, and I just got done playing some GTA Online, which I do pretty often, and it seems that there was a problem that occurred that, I'm not exactly too happy about. Never really am. I don't see why you could be happy about this. I was playing, and I was trying to do what was it? It was something. It was some kind of mission, but you had to be, like, in a public lobby to do it. Oh no, I think it was something for, somebody's VIP or somebody's motorcycle club, I don't know. I just know that I was doing it, and it was pretty fun. It was fun, however, a little bit into it, we were almost there to get what we needed to get, and some random guys, I think it was guys, I don't know, their characters were guys, come up and just start shooting us like crazy, killing us, and we failed the mission because we didn't get the stuff because they killed us. Now this I obviously wasn't too happy about any of this, but I mean, you think about it and it's like, whatever, I don't care, right? Because I mean, that's kind of the point of it being in a public lobby, is so they can attack you and screw you up, and that's okay. I understood that. I was okay with that. However, I was not okay with when me and these same guys got out of the mission. We finished the mission, got killed a couple times in the process, but we finished the mission. I got paid and everything was great. But the guys who were screwing with us during the mission, they come back while we're not in a mission. And they start killing every single one of us over and over and over and over. Now I know what you're thinking. Joe, that's just a part of the game. It's what you do in GTA. It's not called Happy Friends Simulator. No, it's Grand Theft Auto. Criminals, all that kind of stuff. Right. And that makes sense. That's okay. But when you are excessively killing somebody over and over for pretty much no reason, it's not really justified as easy. I mean, it is, but not as easily. At least not in my opinion. I'm probably just reading too much into this. This whole thing is probably just me reading too much into a situation that I just happen to not be okay with. But whatever. That's just how it is. And it kind of, I don't know the word for it. It definitely made me angry. So much so that I rage quitted. Yeah. Oh, look at Joe the noob rage quitting. Yeah, I know. But I rage quitted. Yeah. Quit. Is that the right word? It probably is. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, I kind of had to. Because if not, I was just going to be angry for the rest of the day. Probably wouldn't have been able to upload this video. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. And girls. I don't know who's listening. Tell me in the comments who's listening. And of course, it's not just limited to GTA. I mean, I've seen several of the games where people like to screw you up on purpose. Like, I was playing Dark Souls with a buddy of mine, and because he's not the best at Dark Souls. I'm okay. I'm okay at Dark Souls, and I haven't killed any of the bosses for him yet, which I said I was going to do, but I didn't because of this. So, you know how you can get other people to help you with a boss? You know, you can have them summon to the, the wall or whatever it's called, and the door with all the smoke, and you can bring them in. If you never played Dark Souls, don't. But yeah, and you can bring them in, and they can help you fight. But most of the people that play Dark Souls with other people really just want your souls. So they will purposefully let you die so that they can take your souls. Now this is the kind of thing that makes me mad, because you brought them in so they could help you kill the boss. And hey, you might be helping them kill the boss too. Like, it doesn't even really make sense why you would screw somebody else up like that just for some souls. Because what if the person doesn't have any souls? Well, you just lost one of your best chances at beating the frickin' boss. I mean, unless you're a master at Dark Souls, in which case, by all means, kill whoever you want, let anybody else die. I'm kidding, don't do that. You're supposed to be friends. You're supposed to help each other kill the bosses. So, another thing is, if somebody lets you die or kills you, there is almost a 100% chance that they are going to let it happen again, and they are going to do it again. Because, I mean, if you've killed me once, you killed me 1,000 times. Seems to be the rule that they follow here. Which, I mean, once again, I get it. I know, it's a game. Like, everybody is going to be freaking out in the comments, if anybody, saying, well, Joe, it's just a game. Why are you getting so sensitive over a game? And to explain that, I'm not sensitive about the game. I get it. I know it's a game, and the best part about games is you can do whatever you want without actual consequences. Although there are some consequences in GTA. They take down, what is it, your mental state. They make you like crazy, I think it is. Or they lower your mental state and give players RP for killing you. Basically is it. And dying on these games, it really doesn't matter. It just becomes more of a nuisance than anything else. Like, if I'm doing a mission and they kill me over and over, well, I could just restart the mission. But it is insanely annoying having to do the mission over and over again. And something else about that. I don't know if you noticed this, or no, you probably haven't, because nobody really stops to do this. But if you, like, message the person who's been killing you, they message back with a sense of victory, like they've won. Like, I killed you over and over and over and over, and you weren't fighting back, which makes me better than you. Which is apparently the role that they're playing, the victorious villain. Well, everybody's the hero of their own stories. But if you're gonna go into a lobby, random lobby, and say Dark Souls, we're going back to Dark Souls. If you are helping, if you're helping somebody, or you're supposed to be helping somebody beat a boss, help them beat the boss. Don't let them die for their souls. Because I was in that situation too. This dude kept screwing us over, me and my buddy, kept screwing us over and letting us die for our souls. And I messaged him afterwards, because he did this 3 times. I messaged him after the 3rd time, and I asked him, dude, what's wrong with you? Why do you keep letting us die? And he said, because I want your souls. And I asked him why, and he said, because I want your souls. And then I kept messaging him, and he kept acting as if he had won. Like, stuff like, I got your souls, ha ha ha, and, well, I'm the one with the souls, not you. You're gonna have to get all of them back, even though it really wasn't that many. And it's It's annoying, to say the least. It's annoying, and I hate that people do it because. And another example, CS:GO. There is no monetary gain. I don't know if I use that word right. I'm gonna figure it out. But there is no gain at all from team killing in CS:GO. No gain at all. But it happens. But everybody, not everybody, a lot of people do it. Like, why do you need to team kill? We're on the same side. We're on the same team with one goal. Well, one of two goals. Either kill everybody else or do whatever with the bomb. But and I've never messaged the people on CS:GO because by that point I'm dead and I'm way too irritated to message them or even speak to anybody. I am over dramatic with online games. The game you're seeing on screen right now, anytime I die in this game, I freak out, or I don't freak out. I have a mini freak out. I don't freak out to the point where it's really bad, but I freak out just a little bit. So I'm probably just blowing this all out of proportions, but it's still kind of it's still terrible, and I still wish that people would stop doing it, but they're not going to. Let's face it, they're not gonna stop. Well, anyway, that was Things Joe Hates, episode 1. I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know if you want more of this, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.